Today, the top 10 must-have for junior software engineers. We talked to a few CTOs, few software development managers and software engineering managers, and we came up with a list of the 10 things you need to do if you're a junior software engineer. Hope this helps you. As a junior software developer, as a junior software engineer, most of the companies know that you don't have a lot of experience, or you might have no experience at all. So what's the number one must do, must have as a junior software engineer is letting them see that you are able to read and understand requirements. This is the beginning and one of the most important things. So make sure as a number one that you can show them on daily basis or during the interview process that you can read and understand requirements. Number two is that you're gonna be able to work on your own. Of course, you can ask for help, but they will expect that you use Stack Overflow or Google a lot. So have in mind that Google and Stack Overflow and other tools are gonna be your best friends. Number three is if you can't make any progress, make sure that you are asking for help. It's all good if you ask for help. It's always good also if you all try to do something beforehand and try to come with a solution of all the different things that you have tried already. Number four is something that you can do even before working, and that is to make sure that you know the tools that you will have to use. For example, Git. Almost every company is going to be using Git. So if you don't have experience using, for example, GitHub or GitLab, make sure that you learn how that works. Number five, make sure that you learn the basics of your programming language that you will want to pursue in your career. Make sure that you are able to set up all the development environment and all the tools you're going to be using. Number six, listening is very important. Make sure that you are listening to your peers, to your mentors if you want to progress faster in your career. Also, be prepared to have discussions to understand their thoughts and to share your thoughts. But listening is one of the most important things. Number seven, follow the best practice established in your company. Linters, unit tests, Git flows are some examples of the things that are standard across different companies. Be sure to know what are the best practice standards for your company you're working. If you are not working at a company, make sure to let them know that this is something very important for the company and that you are already aware that you will have to learn those. Number eight is having a working piece of software. It's more important than having a result fast or deploying a bug into production environment. So make sure that you test well before moving the task to ready to test. I'm pretty sure that other software developers of the team are going to be very grateful if you make sure that you are doing your test correctly. If you're going to be fixing bugs, make sure you understand the whole logic of the system, especially if it's a large code base. You don't want to fix one bug and introduce 10 new bugs. Number 10 is one of the most important ones and probably one of the most difficult ones. As a junior software developer, you will need to do your job very well and you will have to focus in what you have to do. But at the same time, you will have to find some spare time in order to understand what other software developers that are more experienced than you are doing in order to be able to expose yourself to new things. An example, if you're a backend developer, make sure that you talk to other people that are doing continuous integration and continuous delivery pipelines, or they are managing the cloud infrastructure. That's just an example. You could be focusing in someone doing something very specific with React. The important thing here is that you're exposing yourself to learn a lot of different things.